speed of both of these guys. You look at their age, speed's always the first thing to go, and it is not gone with either one. They're both still super fast.
Both still super powerful as well. Do not blink. General feeling is if Melvin Manhoef is to pull off a win here, he has to do it early, when he tends to do it.
Only 26 times.
No great surprise that after all the talk, they're feeling each other out here. Just having a look at cuffing shot from Romero.
There's a nice counter left hand by Romero. See, and that right there, you saw Romero fake the change of levels like he's going to wrestle. Manhoef hits the ground. He doesn't go after him.
There's a left hand from Yoel Romero, and now he does have him on the floor.
And in this position, Yoel Romero has a distinct advantage. He is so good with his base and balance. It's going to be very hard for Melvin Manhoef to get out. Look right away. Up into the mouth. Melvin's got to move. He's got himself back to a half guard.
And strength of Yoel Romero and the technique as well. The man I've said in all of those defeats, the only fighter who dominated him was Gegard Mousasi. Maybe Yoel Romero looking to make that too.
You see Yoel trying to, what we're talking, windshield wiper, grabbing the ground and bringing that arm up. And for a wrestler, the half guard is the best position. You're so good at controlling the hips and being heavy, and it's so difficult to move a guy that's lived his life in knowing how to control body position. It's a great place for Yoel Romero to be.
What's up?
And just to remind you, those who don't know, and I think everyone does, for all the power, this is an Olympic silver medal wrestler with power.
You take a look at those elbow shots that Yoel's going after him with. Heavy shots. Those can be real damaging. Melvin's doing a good job of protecting himself here. But now you see, if that elbow gets on the other side of Melvin's head, now he's able to separate that arm from the body. This is an Americana set up. He needs to keep that elbow by the side of Manhoef's head and start sliding it back.
Manhoef desperately trying to defend it.
What he wants to do is take that hand, put the hand to the floor, and then paint the back of that hand along the canvas. He does that, he's going to put a ton of pressure on that shoulder. Very painful submission. See, now he wants to drag it back.
Manhoef clinging on here.
Good job of Melvin to get himself free from it. A lot of what kept Melvin from being able to be put in that position to where it worked, he's kept that half guard.
How much is this taking out, though, of Melvin Manhoef?
Well, there's a lot of pressure and a lot of weight on his chest. I mean, people are looking here and they go, oh, they're just lying on each other. I'm telling you right now, if you're Melvin Manhoef, Yoel Romero feels like he's 500 pounds at times. It is a stifling pressure.
Hugely dominant opening round here from Yoel Romero. Just got Manhoef clinging on, really.
Bringing that left leg up to trap that leg so he can try to slide his leg through. Breaking that guard, that half guard hold that he has, trying to get to him out.
He's got 6 seconds to get there. So in the end, the opening round wasn't about who landed first, not really. It was about Yoel Romero, the wrestling, which came from a good shot that he landed. And let's have a look back at it, John.
This is that low kick, and it takes the balance of Melvin Manhoef completely away. The left hand touches him, but it doesn't do any damage. But that kick took a guy who's been kickboxing for most of his life right off of his feet, put him on the ground, and from that point, Yoel Romero was able to just control the fight. He landed some good shots at times, tried to improve position. Not a lot of damage done to Melvin. Melvin should be good coming into the second round, but he's got to keep this fight on his feet.
Of course, this fight was postponed from Paris because of that incredible incident. The fight with the burglars that we heard so much about with Melvin.
If you're going to be a burglar, do not burglarize Melvin Manhoef.
Good guy to pick on, John.
Yes, yes.
Great choice, as they discovered.
It's just common sense.
All right, here we go, man. Round two, ready? Let's go.
So round two, these two legends of this sport. Clear opening round for Yoel Romero. Can Manhoef land? Because if he can, it could change the story completely.
Look, nobody's chin is punch-proof. And if Melvin Manhoef lands a clean shot on Yoel Romero, he can put anybody out. He put Mark Hunt out with a shot 18 seconds into the fight.
And that's a granite chin right there.
Oh, my God.
Good use of that inside leg kick from Melvin Manhoef. But again, that respect is there. You can see it clearly, as we did in the opening round.
Melvin is really limiting his kicks because he doesn't want to give his leg or be off balance against Yoel. So that's why he's kind of held him back, which I understand it, but you got to be who you are. And if you're Melvin Manhoef, your kicks are an incredible weapon. You got to go after him with it.
And they're choosing to engage that time. Now Manhoef comes forward with that left hook. He's being urged on by his corner to be more active here, Manhoef.
Well, the only way that he can get the win is to be active. So I understand why his corner is, urging him on to get after Romero. But I also understand why Melvin Manhoef is being very cautious in how he does it.
Shuffling forward there, Romero does things in his own way.
Very unique individual. You look at how nice and calm and relaxed he is. There's no excess burn of energy ever from Yoel Romero. He's always in control of his pace, where he wants to be. A lot of people will not understand the way he fights at times. Me being one of them, when he's so good at certain aspects, but
And he just fell back into the cage there. With a short right hand, Romero just shrugged his shoulders, his gigantic shoulders.
Taking a look at this round, both guys, are leaving the opening for their opponent to steal the round. Yoel needs to get busier, and Melvin needs to be more offensive, go after the times, land good shots. Nice left hand down the pipe.
Well, 90 seconds to go, and it is there to be grabbed this second round, and it's absolutely crucial for Manhoef to try and grab it. of those rounds where a big shot landed could win you the round, whatever its repercussions. There's that feint again from Yoel Romero.
Well, you see the big reaction from Melvin. He's waiting for that.
You good? Let's go, Pat.
Quite fired as much there. There was an uppercut from Romero.
I don't even think that shot landed cleanly at all. I think it was off the arm. It just shows the power of Yoel Romero upsetting the balance.
So far, neither fighter really has landed clean.
18 seconds left. This round could be won by anyone still.
Yeah, it's still there. It's absolutely still there as Yoel Romero looks for the
big shot.
huge shot.
He got hurt by that. You can see it in his eyes.
Well, yet to truly catch fire. We've all got our eyes on it because we know it could explode at any point. There's that Manhoef corner. Side of Badawi. Well, we said that that second round was there to be grabbed right to the end of it. Was this enough in the end to grab it?
There you go with that combo that I talked about. That went right off the back of his shoulder, but it took his balance away. Look at the shot. That knee does land. And you can see it actually affected Melvin. You can see it in his eyes. I wish we could see his eyes right now because his eyes got very big and stayed in that position, which is telling you got hit by it.
So big question. You know what's coming. How did you score that second round?
Guy, you know, in the end, neither guy did a whole lot, but the better shots overall were landed by Yoel Romero. I got to go with Romero in the round.
Round 3, last round, last round. All right, here we go,
So
man.
that
Ready?
would put him
Let's
2
go.
rounds up. That means Melvin Manhoef, and what could be, will be, his final ever round as a pro fighter, needs a massive finish. To the body there from Manhoef, and you saw the reaction from Yoel Romero.
Well, it was a clean body shot that landed very well. Yoel kind of looked at him like, yeah, that's not it. But I know it hurt.
Switches there, Yoel Romero does so effortlessly, of course. Searching out a weakness. Fascinating mover in the cage, the way he just prowls to within range, Romero. And quick enough to move out of range.
So right there. Melvin, he's biting hard on it. I can't blame him. You know, he's got to make sure that he is prepared for that takedown defense. He gets those hips out. See the hands. There comes the takedown. And from this position, it's going to be very difficult for Melvin to be able to get out of here. He needs to really think about putting his back up against the cage if he can, and start scooting his way up the cage and keep the hands of Yoel Romero from being able to get around his legs again. Not an easy thing to do.
Excellent head position there from Yoel Romero. Now with under 3 minutes remaining, how does Melvin Manhoef find a way to win the fight from here?
wouldn't put it past Melvin Manhoef for being able to knock somebody out from his back. He's got that kind of power. But to do it against Yoel Romero, I'm just not sure that anyone's got that kind of power to do it. This is a position where Melvin has got to give up his back to try to get himself back out. A lot of pressure here. Not enough to stop the fight. Melvin to tap out. Romero just being very heavy on top of him.
All of that weight, using that elbow as well. Well, Romero's creating nightmares here for Melvin Manhoef.
Melvin's not able to control the posture of Romero. A lot of damage can be done right now with hammer fists and elbows by Yoel.
He is working so hard to try and control that posture. Look at the elbow there from Romero.
He's getting hit with big shots.
He is now. He's having a good look at this. He stopped it. Yoel Romero makes it look so easy. He bided his time. He spotted the weakness and he pounced. Ground down Melvin Manhoef. Goodness me, he's special, John.
He is, like I said, he's made it something different than all the rest of us. He is a monster for a guy of his age. The way he can move, the strength. Take a look at what he does here. He drives him into the cage, quickly gets his hands together, drops him down, and from that point, you're looking at it saying, Melvin's not a submission specialist. That's not where his strength lies. And if he cannot control the posture, take a look at these elbows. That he's out. Big elbow strikes. If he cannot control the posture of Yoel Romero, those are a ton of power coming down weight. He's out at that first one, and he eats two more.
So Yoel Romero with the win. Melvin Manhoef still getting attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, it comes to an end. 3 minutes, 34 seconds into round number 3. The winner by knockout, Yoel Soldier of God Romero.
He's unique. He is simply unique, Yoel Romero. And he was dominant here, and in the end, far too good for Melvin Manhoef.